give the credit to the Most High, all power to the Most High. Read.
Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand.
He said, ain't nobody gonna deliver you out of his hand. Come on.
For I lift up my hand to heaven and say, I live forever.
He said, Most High said, I lift up my hand to heaven and say, I live forever. Come on.
If I wet my glittering sword.
Wet what?
If I wet my glittering sword.
The Most High got a glittering sword. Read.
And my hand take hold on judgment.
His hand take hold on judgment. This coming, y'all. Read.
I will render vengeance to mine enemies.
They're going to render vengeance to his enemies. So the Most High have enemies. Come on.
And I will reward them that hate me.
He'll reward them that hate him.
Read. I will make mine arrows drunk with blood.
He'll make his arrows drunk with blood of his enemies. Come on.
And my sword shall devour flesh.
Come on. Make it say something different. He said his sword gonna devour flesh. He gonna be killing a whole lot of people. But see, y'all know this power, because y'all think the Most High is just love. And you ain't all love. Some of you hear my voice and hate on the word of the Most High. And you hear what he's saying. Read.
And that with the blood of the slain and of the captives, from the beginning of revenges upon the enemy.
The beginning of revenges upon the Most High's enemies. Come on.
Rejoice, O ye nations, with his people, for he will avenge the blood of his servants.
He's going to avenge the blood of the 12 tribes of Israel. Who's his enemies that he going to bring this upon? Psalms, the 83rd chapter. We're going to start at the first verse. We're going to bring it down. We're going to bring it all the way down. Show you who his enemies are. Read on.
83. Psalms chapter 83 verse 1. Keep now thy silence, O Most High. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Most High. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
The enemies of the Most High is making an uproar. They riding. Read.
And they that hate thee have lift up the head.
So it's people, you're going to see within this chapter, he's talking about nations. Not individuals, but whole nations. Now, you lift up your head in pride. They're very prideful. That's when you lift up your head, because you think you all that. But you ain't nothing in the eyes of the Most High. Ain't nobody nothing in the eyes of the Most High. You're going to find that out. Read.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
You hear what he said? They have taken crafty counsel against the Most High's people, who we already identified as the 12 tribes of Israel. That's why they had United Nations. We not there. Where's our representation? Where's our seat at in the United Nations? We built America from the sweat of our ancestors back. But where's our seat in the United Nations? It's not there. Because all these other nations, we're looking at the enemies of the Most High, that he said he's going to bring his vengeance on, his glittering sword upon, the slain flesh. We're looking at who it is. Read.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
Consulting against the Most High's hidden ones. Because we don't know who we are as a people. I'll tell you, we got 57 different identities. Asking a brother, what's your nationality? Ask a sister, what's your nationality? 57 different identities. That's destroyed. For what? Lack of knowledge. Not knowing who you are as a people. Everybody else can give you an answer who they are, and you'll see it'll correlate with someone else. That's their people. But us, especially the tribe of Judah, don't have a clue who you are. Come on, read on.
They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation.
There it is. Pow! What's your name? My name is Kunta Kinte. Pow! Pow! What's your name? Your name is Toby. What's your name? Kunta Kinte. Pow! That whip on his back. Pow! That whip on his back. What's your name? Kunta Kinte. Still beat him. Pow! Your name is Toby. Say your name. Say your name. Pow! And have us beating us. Have us beaten them? What's your name? Toby. Say your name, say your name. My name is Toby. Toby is my name. So they took us away from our inheritance, man, who we are as a people. Not know who we are. Walking around being lost as ever. Don't know who, walking around like zombies. Lost. And don't know who the hell you are. And to come against us and love your enemy. Bunch of Sambos. That's what a lot of you gonna pay, man. You gonna pay. You gonna pay dearly. When the Most High raise up the hunters, you gonna come around and chop your head off. See what you gonna do then. Read.
That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
Yeah, that the name of Israel, who we are, may be no more in remembrance. No more in remembrance. That's why you don't know who the hell you are. Because our enemies, and the enemies of the Most High, and the enemies of Mashiach Yahushai, have come up with a plan so that you would not know who you are. That the name of what?
That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
The name of Israel may be no more in remembrance, man. That's why we don't know who we are. Read.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
One consent. They're all in this together. Listen what he says.
They are confederate against thee.
They're confederate against the Most High. They're confederate against the Mashiach Yahushai. Read.
The tabernacles of Edom.
Now he's naming these nations. That's the, read verse 2.
For lo, Psalms 83 verse 2. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
The enemies of the Most High making an uproar. Go back to where you at, name of these nations. Read.
Psalms 83 verse 6. The tabernacles of Edom.
Now he's naming them. Just the Caucasian race. The enemies of the Most High. Edom represents the Caucasian race. Read.
And the Ishmaelites.
Ishmaelites represents the Arabs. They all come together to take the name of Israel out of existence. But we the chosen people of the Most High. Read.
Of Moab,
Chinese.
and the Hagarenes,
More Africans.
Gabal,
More tribes of the Arabs. Read.
and Ammon,
Ammon, the Japanese.
and Amalek,
Amalek is the name of the Jewish people. Read.
the Philistines,
More Africans.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Yeah, more Africans. So these are the ones that are the enemies of the Most High, that have taken our name out of existence so we don't know who we are as a people. Come on. You gonna tell me 57 different identities that we have? When I say, what's your race, brother? What's your race, sister? And I got 57 different identities who we are, brother. That's lost, ain't it? That's right, man. Straight in darkness, man. There's a reason why we're in this ignorance. Because we refuse to follow the Most High. Therefore, get Isaiah 47 and 1. Isaiah 47 and 1. See, it's a diabolical plan how the Most High, even though they're enemies, he still used our enemies to destroy us. So we don't know who we are. If you don't know who you are, man, how you gonna come back to who you are? You don't know who you are. You just come up, create something. When you the chosen people of the Most High. And he said, I love you. He said, I love Jacob. He loved us. But we don't love each other, and we don't even love ourselves. That's why we can't come back to him, because you don't love yourself. You can't love him, you don't love yourself. See what I'm saying? Read. All praise to the Most High, man. It's His word that's the truth. You see what I'm saying? And the truth is keeping of His laws, statute, commandments. That's the truth. Most people don't know that. You know, Mashiach Yahushua came to be an example of how we can keep His laws, statute, commandments. He was an example. And He said, we're going to do the things He done and even greater things. But y'all can't see that because you say, oh, He's the Son of God. You just make an excuse. But we're doing it right now. It's being done. Y'all realize we can actually be here and be seen all over the world. All over the world. From just being here. We ain't got to send no letters. We ain't got to pick up no phone. They got what they call live stream. They got on the internet. You just go on the internet and you just set up your video to go right on to the internet. People can tune in and see us all over the world. But that's over your head because you said, oh, that's the Son of the Most High. He can do that. No, He said we'll do the things He done and even greater things. And this footage is going to go all over the world in a moment's time. Poof. That's why they got YouTube, Facebook. They got all these different medias to be able to bring forth this truth. Websites, all of that. You see? Read.
Isaiah chapter 47, verse 1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon.
I told him, hey, sit in the dust. When somebody tell you to sit in the dust, man, sit on the ground, that means you are at a low estate. This virgin daughter of Babylon. Who is this? Give me Psalms 137 and 7. Oh, virgin daughter of Babylon, sit in the dust. I mean, sit in the low estate, man. And these are the people that we under. Who is it? Let's read.
Psalms 137, verse 7.